Drama of Canadian migration system continues, and strange type of sentences were being spoken by Immigration Minister Mark Miller earlier, and then in sequence, Canadian Prime Minister Justin came up front and he spoke such sentences regarding migrants that migrants started moving from Canada to USA, and the Canadian migrants who are still in Canada, they are going to home countries or they are worried. Even they are very happy in Canada, but they are worried what's government wants from them, because Canadian Prime Minister Justin clearly told that we are not against students only. Earlier, Mark Miller was giving statement against students only. Go back to your home country. You will not be able to stay here. You study here and go back to home country. We will not allow you to work. However, some significant changes in migration were also being used by a Canadian government. But now currently, scenario is that each migrant in Canada is worried what Canada want and what is the Canada expected future changes from the 1st November 2024. These are explosive changes, and when I will tell you, you will be astonished, because and why these changes Canadian government is doing. Why Canadian Prime Minister Justin suddenly changed the stance regarding migrants. He was more supporter, and I think he is more supporter of the migrants. He was compelled to come up front. In my previous clip, when Mark Miller was giving very ridiculous statement regarding students, even academic students who are on campus and who are taking classes, and when they were getting information from their migration minister that you people are fake and you people go back to your home country, answer email of IRCC, we are sending you email and tell us your result, tell us your activity in Canada, tell us you change college or not. No doubt there are fake students who change college. There are students who don't want to go to Canada, they just want to work. There are students who don't want to use a student visa for study, and they use a study visa for PR. No doubt about this. But genuine students who are genuinely were in Canada and they wanted to study and they want to get academic destination, and their primary destination is Canada, and there are many genuine students who are currently studying, they were also receiving such messages and such statements was little bit disheartening them, because there were some messages from the Mark Miller, we are not going to give you work permit after the study. Even though Canadian government giving work permit to the students with the tight conditions, but Canadian Prime Minister Justin was not coming, and there were some media news why Canadian Prime Minister is not coming up front and was not doing press conference regarding migration, because we need controlled migration. The pressure of the media, pressure of Canadian citizen, pressure of elections, and the pressure of opposition leader who met Canadian Prime Minister Justin, that why you are not serious now. Migrant exceed the limited numbers. Canadian citizens are suffering. Canadian business people are leaving. Canadian citizens are telling over life becoming tough, and we are not getting those resources which we were getting earlier. And Canada, a country of peace, country of calm, country of financial hub, country of profit, country of relaxation, becoming country of troubles, and we are going to other countries. Migration of the Canadian citizen from Canada to other countries compelled opposition leader and Canadian citizens and Canadian Prime Minister Justin to say something. And these something sentences internally, he was not telling, his face was telling that he is not supporting this statement. And he was also telling by silent mode that if I will select once again as a prime minister, just in my previous policies will continue. And even by words looking that I did mistake in inviting a lot of migration by different migration programs, even though the skilled programs were very useful for Canada, because those are increasing economy and the labor man of the Canada, and GDP growth of the Canada increased by skilled workers. Even students were very useful after study, and they are working successfully in the top companies, and they got PR as well. But Canadian Prime Minister words were telling, I did mistake. And why he was telling to win elections. Remember, Canadian citizens are entitled to give the vote, and if Canadian Prime Minister want to select once again as a Prime Minister, he need the support of the Canadian citizens. And opposition leader was also using migration, and no doubt migration is a serious topic now elsewhere. No doubt illegals and non-genuine fake people, fake students, Australia is talking about, USA is talking about, almost all countries are talking about. But saying this one, that PM Justin did wrong, and that is wrong immigration policy, and he did not control migration. I will not support such statement. Reason is that because if you will not allow skilled people to enter into Canada, Australia, I don't see Canada, Australia at top position, which Canada, Australia is now. I will not see UK in top position, which UK is now. The reason is that because these are the professionals who moved up these countries at the top level. And if you will see in different professions like hospitals, in the schools, in colleges, in different departments of software, in even intelligence department, some Asian migrants are working in UK. In Canada, you know that the students are developing innovative new technology products, and they are very expert in IT. And if Canada will not keep them and will not allow them to stay in Canada permanently, and they will not give them PR, the Canada should have been far behind. But that's true. There are some fake students, there are some fake people, and there are some fake consultant, fake lawyers who are using immigration as a tool to enter illegal people and to enter fake people, even by papers, even they got visa. For example, there are some companies in Canada who are selling their work permits. There are consultants all over the world. They are sending Canadian tourist visa holders just to get the work permit, and their primary destination is not to use tourism to see the Canada as a tourist. Technically, they want to get work permit, and when they enter Canada, they don't come back, and they want to get work permit, and even they will not get the work permit. They became illegal in that tenure, and most of them apply asylum. And that's the main reason I don't think these things which Canadian government is doing will continue. I am very, very optimistic that after elections the things become better. And I will record one clip in which November migration changes, I will tell you. But those things are very serious. Those changes are very serious, and you will be disheartened. But I will still tell you, you must have hope that those changes will be for some time, because as elections will carry on in Canada in the next year, from the next year hopefully, because there were some news that might be election earlier, because one party is not going to support PM Justin due to the migration, because that's not the migration, that's that the people are not going to support PM Justin. So that party want to keep repute for the next election. So PM Justin also speaking now against migrants, a little bit anti-migrant. So in the coming elections, even the elections will carry on, and after that the things will become normal, and you will see some positive changes in migration. Don't worry about upcoming November. Very harsh changes, I am telling you. And in next clip I will tell you what are the harsh changes. I did not want to record regarding those changes, but I have to keep you facts as well, because those, in my mind, those changes would be timely only just for elections, because Labour Party also want to win the election. Thank you.